Hey there YouTube, it's Bubbins, and today we are going to play through the Cyberpunk Corpo intro. In our last video, we randomly generated our character, so if you missed out on that, make sure to check that out. But today, we're finally going to start digging into the gameplay itself. We won't be going over things like what our build is, what our stats are, what kind of focus we're going for. We are exclusively going to focus on the Corpo intro, because it takes a good while to get through. Now, I haven't played this before. I have played Cyberpunk before, but in my last video, I played a woman V with a street kid background, and this time we're playing a dude V with a Corpo background. So it'll be interesting to see how different they are. And, as a forewarning, let me tell you, this game still has bugs. It's got a lot of bugs, a lot of issues. We encounter a few of them in this video, one not so great, a few funny ones. But either way, hope you enjoy. Ugh.
V, you there?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm here.
You all right?
Fine. Just needed a breather.
Sounded like you blew your guts airlock.
Yeah, I barfed. It's just stress.
Esa chamba te va a matar.
Don't worry, I'm not dead yet.
Exactly. Yet. Anyway, what's going on?
Is there a problem? We had a leak. My boss called. Dragged me in because we had to intervene. Everyone at Night City HQ is on edge.
But no way you're fucked, right? You're the one who fixes other people's shit.
Jackie, if you work in Arasaka counter intel, you're always fucked. Don't worry about me. I'll manage on my own.
Buena suerte.
First time in Night City, pay close attention to the tutorials to learn more about the basic mechanics of the game. Or if you're already an experienced edge runner, feel free to disable hints. Go to the database at any time during the game to access tutorials as well as to read up on the most important topics of Cyberpunk 2077. The Corpo Rat. How do I open that? Journal? Sometimes I wonder what it's like to work for Arasaka, The way I figure it's like playing Russian roulette for a million eddies. Give it a spin, pull the trigger. You hear it click, you strike it rich. And if you don't, well, the mess is someone else's problem. Oh, and they actually include a lot of lore here. Interesting. We'll have to do some reading of this later on. Do like a lore explainer or something. So, this is interesting. For context, I played the street kid in my first playthrough. I never finished that playthrough because my game...
Yes? You want something?
I mean, why are you smoking in the... Okay, sorry. Sorry. I'll... goodbye. I never finished that playthrough because my game bugged. I could no longer use hacking. I was doing a hacking build, and I could no longer use them, so I restarted. Granted, a year and a half later. So here we are. This game continues to look gorgeous as all heck. It's weird, because as a street kid, you start in your apartment. Active job objectives are marked with an exclamation point on your HUD and minimap. Well, I don't have a HUD or a minimap. So can you give me that? What's going on with... Oh, okay. Better. I was like, where's the minimap? Apparently that was turned off at some point. What are you guys doing? They're like wild. They're like computers. I don't know. That freaks me out. The idea of replacing like your eyes with machines and stuff, and it not being actually part of your body. Like, it's not a pleasing thought for me.
Mass riots in San Francisco, saving the city from certain ruin. 2074. Arasaka investigation eliminates a terror cell in Rio de Janeiro.
Mass riots.
Attacks and executing those responsible.
Terror cell.
Arasaka's counterintelligence division effectively
It sounds like a whole lot of authoritarianism, but company.
plans to attack and sabotage it.
Corporate summit. Affected.
Arasaka shine in 2077.
Boy. Alright, let's head up. Let's stop looking around. It's a beautiful, beautiful location, though. Excuse me. Hey, how's it going? No? Don't want to talk in the elevator? Okay.
Christ, V, you were supposed to be here an hour ago.
Got held up, but I'll be right there.
Fucking Frankfurt. That Abernathy bitch will probably dump it in our laps. Ugh, hanging up. I'll be in my office. You hurry up.
Alright. Hello. Your clothes look nice. So much detail.
With 20 confirmed aerial victories, he forever will be honored as one of the Imperial Army's most accomplished fighter pilots.
I will say,
Militant hit 3 of ours. Now we're evacuating the rest of our facilities in that part of Europe.
What's the status of the 3?
They're dead. Once everyone else is safe, we'll issue a statement to the media.
Saying what?
A tragic accident during routine security system maintenance would be my bet.
I will say, I'm used to female, the woman V's voice.
Mr. Jenkins asked for you. He's in his office.
Thanks. I'll head right over. What's this? I'll read it later. Wow, lots of red. But yeah, I don't...
Hey, V. It's been ages.
Hello.
It's me, Frank. We met during Icefall. East Coast, remember?
I didn't know you were in Night City. How have you been?
You know how it is. A week ago, I was still in Cape Town. I heard you're in counter intel. Must have a shit show on your hands right now after Frankfurt. Jenkins is your lead, right? Is he what everyone says he is?
What's everyone say about Jenkins?
That he's effective. Like any psychopath. Apparently, he's gone a little crazier lately.
Hey, he's in a tough spot. The director was supposed to greenlight his promotion when the Japanese arrived. She stabbed him in the back instead. Tell me about the op in Cape Town.
Operation Cargo. You know about it?
Arming local conflicts in Africa. I didn't know that was you.
It was me. We dumped crates full of rifles into the ocean. They had to be pulled out using borrowed fishing boats. Same old circus, but hey, that's how wars are won.
So they're all awful people.
And you? Who do you work under?
Abernathy. She's really good. Came up with the whole Cape Town ploy on her own.
Abernathy. The bitch who burned my boss in the promotion to Spec Ops Director.
You know how it is. Things happen.
Yeah. They do indeed.
Boy, those lines were rough.
Listen, sorry, in a bit of a rush right now. We'll talk another time, okay?
Sure, sure. Good seeing you again.
God, those lines were rough. They just felt completely...
Emergency protocols active. System security confirmed.
Security confirmed.
Don't look, but that's him. Jenkins' boy.
I'm right here. And he looked.
I couldn't work with that prick. What do you think they're doing?
Please enter the antechamber.
The antechamber. I love that game. Do I? I don't remember, actually.
Visitor authorization granted.
Thanks.
Are you online?
Whoa, what's this?
Have a seat, V. Be right with you.
Okay.
We have to handle this voting issue before we lose our bases in the Sea of Clouds. They're about to begin. What's the situation? Yeah, just as we thought. You know what to do. Start now.
Excuse me?
Director Abernathy.
I watched the vote. What the hell was that?
A deep clean after the shit Frankfurt dumped on us. As we agreed, I got rid of the problem.
I told you to resolve the problem, not massacre the European Space Council. Do you understand what the cover-up will cost?
We would have lost the license. Now we gained a week. That's a win.
Path of least resistance always. No nuance. Has you written all over it. We're not done talking about this.
Christ.
I hate that bitch. I always have.
That is absolutely wild that they just murdered someone. Murdered an entire room of people just to buy a week.
Always, meaning how long?
Before Night City, we worked on an assignment in Osaka. 2 years of subterfuge. She spent them digging a trap for me. When she became director of Spec Ops, that's when she finally shoved me in it. Now she's holding a gun to my head to make sure I don't try anything. But she won't pull the trigger because she needs me. I do what she doesn't have the guts to do.
Divide and conquer. Effective strategy.
Effective. What would you do in my position?
I hate this man, so I'm not gonna side with him.
Honestly?
Please.
There's not much you can do. She's got the Night City board on her side. If she wants you out, well, you understand.
I do. Seems we see eye to eye on this issue. Take this.
What's that?
A data shard.
Proof of my trust. Go on, take it.
I don't trust this man. I don't want to take it.
It's what I've collected over the past weeks. Biometrics, trauma team card, names of her closest associates, driver, chief of security, lover, lover's husband, everything. Use it and make sure Abernathy won't be a problem anymore. Said it yourself. She's left me no choice.
If anyone finds out we even talked about this, I'll go down with you.
That's true. But everyone knows you only made it to where you are thanks to me. So it's not like they could ever believe you played no part in it.
What'll happen if I refuse?
Don't ask stupid questions. This isn't a request, V. We seem to understand each other. Take this, too. Use this money only, find the right people for the job, no corporate affiliation. And for the core task, use someone you know inside out. Are we clear?
Yeah, I think we're clear.
Good. In that case, I'll await your report. And good luck with it. I have my AV waiting outside. It's yours to use. And don't disappoint me.
I want no part in this.
Night City counterintel.
I want no part in this.
I need an analysis.
Screw the corporations. I don't know what I expected starting a Corpo start, other than to hate every moment of it.
I have those reports you asked for.
I don't have the time, just send them my way.
Hey, V, you alive? How's things in the Viper Pit?
Viper Pit. Couldn't have said it better.
You in some trouble?
Not yet. Right now, I just need a soul I can trust.
That kind of sounded like a yes. Meet me at Lizzie's. Be there in an hour.
I need your stamp on something. It's possible one of our assets was exposed.
Is it Frankfurt again?
No, different issue. Local.
Tell me, quick version.
Our agent at Biotechnica suspects they might be onto him. They recently granted him red security clearance. That's top. He's been fishing for dirt, but it's been slow.
Your point?
They're clean. Like we run orphanages clean. Bleached server clean. We suspect they flagged him and are feeding him phony data. Should we greenlight exfil or let him keep looking?
Projected risks?
Limited threat to life. Not Biotechnica's style. Blackmail's possible. Leveraged against false accusations in the media. The guy has kids. He'd crack.
Just pull him out.
Pull him out, but calmly. Don't raise any eyebrows. Otherwise, they'll catch on.
Jenkins will be livid.
I'll handle Jenkins.
Understood.
I mean, I'm not going to help or encourage them, that's for sure. Alright, let's read this report. What's in my drawer? Trauma team card? I don't need that. I'll use the booster, sure. Use. Messages. Spam email. Your biodata indicators are reading abnormally. High levels of cortisol, catecholamine, and adrenaline persist from previous results. Hormone blocker usage is prescribed for only 2 weeks before requiring a baseline reset. But your usage has continued beyond 3 weeks. Recommendation: meet with your trainer to prepare a recovery plan. Post-mortem Operation Wormy Apple. The meeting of the Department of Operational Oversight Committee finds as follows regarding Operation Wormy Apple. The operation was executed without following proper procedure, thus putting agent lives and, more importantly, company reputation in jeopardy. The operation's success is due solely to the fact that Petrochem committed errors which proved more costly than our own. All personnel involved in planning the operation will be subject to internal audit. We find the death of the Prague contact cause toxin-induced cardiac arrest a direct result of poor planning. Required action: investigate all stages of operation planning, from reconnaissance to implementation, with the aim of isolating irregularities in procedure and/or judgment. New space, Night City headquarters. Raid 4, Files. After assessing data collected from contact agents in Utah, Nevada, Arizona, and Montana, we did not confirm any active NUSA efforts against Arasaka assets or operations in federal territories. However, the same conclusion cannot be drawn regarding potential threats from Militech. Although the corporation has obvious close ties to the NUSA government, we were unable to obtain valuable intel due to much tighter control on internal procedure and information flows. We must rely on unconfirmed circumstantial evidence obtained by our own field agents for the time being. Conclusion: further human gathering required. Current data are circumstantial and do not allow for indisputable conclusions. So, NUSA. Okay. I can't download it. So I guess that's it. Alright, let's get out of here. See ya, man. Have a good one. Feels so weird still hearing Dude V. And I hate this place.
No, I didn't say anything of the sort. People to be careful. That's
They'll be searching for dirt on us now.
How many times do I have to...
Lunar bases are huge to them. They won't forgive us for this.
Did you see the report on the vote? I mean, shit.
The world's going to tear us apart when the word gets around.
The world's never going to find out. And the few who do know the truth, they won't know it for long.
He means me.
Access granted.
Whoa. God, that's so pretty. Look at that. Beautiful. Alright, let's get in.
Please provide your destination.
Bring up district analytics.
Increased NCPD presence and activity has been reported in Haywood. No official statement has been forthcoming. Intercepted radio communications suggest MaxTac has been sent to the area. A widespread power failure has been reported in Santo Domingo. All other districts exhibit activity within expected parameters.
Destination, Lizzie's bar.
Noted. En route.
I think it's interesting that there's that news scroller at the top. It's kind of cool. Yeah, we'll take a nice drink. Switch on the news.
This is N54 News broadcasting with a breaking story for you. A conference of the European Space Council screeched to a grisly halt following a failure in a neural stabilization system.
Oh.
5 European Space Council members are dead,
News already got out.
while 3 remain in critical condition. Authorities are still looking into what might have caused this shocking incident. The council members were all wearing Biotechnica-provided devices. The corporation's representatives have, as yet, refused to comment. Our reporter is on the scene. We'll have updates on developments as they come to light. Stay with N54 News for the latest.
I love this universe. It's just so cool. It just feels so alive, like lived in. Well, folks, the game crashed. It has been 40 minutes. Yay. After it crashed, it just needed to repair and re-download, and it just great. Oh, hey, here's the call.
Hello, V. Yes? We weren't scheduled to connect till the end of the week.
Quantified Satori received notification of a somewhat troubling biometric reading. I felt I should call. Is everything in order?
Things are dandy. Everything is.
Just think back to our last session. The neuromotor relaxation exercises 3 times a day. They'll soothe and lift your spirit. I know this.
Sure, okay. See you later.
Weird. Having places monitor your biometrics, but I suppose that's probably normal in this universe. The Amber Fox. Where are we going? Sign is so bright. God.
No designated landing site has been detected at the destination.
Find a spot close to the bar, as close as you can. Fuck procedures.
Initiating landing sequence based on new parameters.
We're gonna park on the basketball court? That's so rude. We're so entitled.
We have arrived at your destination.
Fuck's your problem, Psycho Suit? This look like a landing pad to you? Could have fucking crushed us.
Out of my way.
What? Who the fuck are you to say that to me?
Arasaka counter intel. We done here?
Rail.
Fuck. Used to be a holler at this. Corpos. Fucking do whatever. Think the world's theirs.
Oh, rooftop entrance. Nice.
Couldn't use the front door like everyone else?
Listen, I'm in a hurry, and you're wasting my time.
Gonna keep an eye on you.
Yeah.
Welcome to Lizzie's.
Beautiful walls. Oh, that's not so beautiful. Hey, Jackie.
Don't come here often, do ya? It's good to see you, cabron. Now sit down and tell me what's got your shorts in a knot.
It's good to see you too, Jack. How you been?
I got sparks flying between the Valentino boys and Maelstrom. Eddie's there for the taking, as long as you don't get flatlined. Yeah, I know how it is. Can't complain, but we ain't here to shoot the shit about me. Let me hear about this problem of yours.
Jackie, before I start, this stays between us.
Por supuesto.
I'm serious. This thing, it could ruin me.
So could I. You do realize who you're talking to, right? The guy who's done this before. Remember what happened in Mexico, at the border? I peep one word.
I know, you saved my ass. I've worried about the cartels that gotten out.
But it didn't. And this won't either. That's why you came to see dear old Jackie.
Data shard. Take it. What do you think?
Won't come cheap. It'll have to be done on the sly. No trail. Hard eddies only.
Got the money.
Full crew job for sure. Techie, maybe two. A runner with a gold-plated brain. And a driver with wheels from hell. Not to mention, a solo.
Piece I'm missing.
That what you need from me? My trigger finger to zero this lady?
Delicate situation, I know. That's why I need somebody I can trust.
This ain't no delicate situation, hermano. It's a hit job. Plain and simple.
You know how Arasaka operates. Or, okay, maybe you don't. This isn't a professional request I can refuse.
But I can. And I am. And you should too. Now,
You better pick that up.
What do you say we liquor up and talk life? Gracias, mamita. Double tequila with grenadine and lime. Nothing better for drowning nerves.
It's really weird. I did the Street Kid before, and you're like best friends with Jackie.
Andale. Let's drink.
Versus now it's just a professional relationship.
Was that a toast? The hell does that even mean? You raise a glass to your mama, your hermana, to the mamacita you'll meet at the bar, but this doesn't say a damn thing. Do this. This job and all the rest of that corpo bullshit. You know what it is? Un pacto con el diablo. Been saying it all along. Sold your soul to those Arasaka fuckers. Today, they got you to zero somebody. Tomorrow, they'll get somebody else to zero you.
It's cool seeing his bracelets like move as he moves.
Think I have a choice? If I refuse, they take everything and leave me nothing.
Well, let them. They'll also take the fist they got gripping your balls. I don't know about you, but I'm pretty picky about who I let touch my balls. And Saburo and his matones, oh, they definitely do not make the cut.
Maybe someday. But for now, I'm still well within their reach.
Hello?
You'll always be within reach. Always. Hey, you lost? Got a problem?
V, is that right?
You're from Arasaka HQ. Is there a problem? Are you here about Frankfurt?
We're here for you. Jenkins assigned you a task today. You'll share all the details with us.
Name and department again? Didn't quite catch it first time round. Ugh, fuck!
How you feeling? Pretty sharp dive, huh? Your access to company networks is hereby revoked.
What?
In 2 minutes, any company cybernetics in your possession will cease functioning.
Give us the data you received from Jenkins. This will conclude termination procedures.
I don't care how you found out.
Information's on the shard.
Smart choice.
We done?
With the formalities, yes. But I think Abernathy would gladly up our fee for ridding her of a piece of rot like you. Stand up. You're coming with us. Come on, move it.
I think you fellas might have forgotten just how far from home you are. Not sure this barrio's your style, let alone a healthy option. Queda claro.
Is that a threat?
Well, you start shooting, maybe we join in, huh? Before you know it, somebody might die today.
We have what we came for. It'll do for now.
Okay.
Ooh, dodged one there.
Thanks, Jackie.
V, how you
Like
feel?
shit.
You all right?
Like shit. My throat's like sandpaper. I'm not sure I can breathe.
It's like when my little primito was ditching drugs. Nasty chills, trembling hands, cold sweat and dry heaving.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
Hey. Should I get you to a
What's
river?
going on back there?
Or, I guess, maybe trauma team's on its way.
TT policy's gone, Jack. So are my biochem controllers. Company pad. I mean, they've seized my bank account. Not frozen, seized.
Jesus, these fuckers move fast. You sure you feel okay, though? I mean...
I'd feel better if your mouth was moving.
Give me a minute. Get my shit together. That'd be that, Jack. Just lost control of my life. Completely.
I'd say you got it back. You couldn't say no to them. So they said it to you. This is a turn for the better. You'll see. Besides, you haven't lost everything.
About to say I still have a friend? That's sweet.
No, dumbass. You still got that wad for the hit job, don't you? Probably some fat-ass chunk of cha-ching. Just right for a new start. That's right, fool. Buckle up. Hey, you hearing all
Nope.
right?
Think I'm gonna pass out now. Good night.
V! Hey, hermano. Your new life, it starts now.
And I sleep.
Hello there, Night City!
What?
Stanley here with you, and we got another day
All right.
of us in this city of dreams. Ooh, I love this town. Love it like you might love a mother who popped you out on the steps of an orphanage once and now stops you to ask if you got a smoke for her. Every new day here means 100 new arrivals, but only half these gonks will survive a year, and that's if it's a good one. And why do these peeps come to NC? Well, to be street samurai like Morgan, Blackhand, and Waylon Boa Boa. The greater the risk, the bigger the bounty, kids. Or so they say. But you can only be a major league player for so long. The faster you live, the faster you burn out. If you don't get a bullet to the brain first.
My teeth.
NC's legends. Know where you'll find most of them? The graveyard.
I just threw my gun at him.
Where you're from matters not where you start. What matters here is the walk you walk. In Night City, the city of dreams.
Okay, so you still end up back at the apartment. Interesting.
Chick we're looking for is somewhere in this building. Probably crawling with the pendejos that kidnapped her. Eyes and ears open, all right? Speaking of which, got you a little something. Militech training shard. In case you need to, brush up on your dance moves. Down for some target practice in VR?
Nah, I don't need that.
Not now, Jack. No time. Maybe later.
Sure. Mañana.
Will Kako give you any tips and tricks for the job?
I'm not your mother. Just do what I pay you for. It's easy work. Yeah.
So it's interesting to watch that video because as a street kid, you don't encounter the Ripper.
Gonna be long?
his friend at the card reading place. All those people come in much later quests, but in Corpo you have already met them.
Let's do this.
Anyway, let's go ahead and get started.
Elevator. This way.
The rescue. So they've got us a gig. Now, I don't know how long that this episode has been, given my issues and stuff. If that was the end of the episode, thank you so much for watching. As you can tell, we're doing things a bit differently now. Kind of doing away with parts, like part 18, 19, 20, whatever. And kind of focusing down. Doing more standalone stuff. So that was the Corpo intro. We'll have to continue on and see what else the story has in store for us. Because this job is the same no matter which start you do. You end up here either way, I believe. If that's not the case, I guess I'm about to find out. Either way, thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video.